And here, on the banks of the Nile. But there is still a puzzle. King Tut was both mummified and given a golden mask. At its height, Egyptian culture saw both as essential rites for the dead. But at Hierakonpolis, the burials had either masks or mummies. What was going on? Renee believes this was a society that was doing experiments, a society in the making.
So later there must have been a merging of these burial traditions.
Society had reached a point in time where they had just decided the experimentation was over. Someone decided that this would be the way, and this would be the way they would do it for the next 3,000 years. And I think was as far as mummification is concerned, at about 3,000, society reached critical mass, and that's just the way it was going to be.
It's the final piece of proof. Renee Friedman believes the case is solid. The people of Hierakonpolis were the ancestors of the pyramid builders. Her remarkable finds date to about 3,800 BC. That's more than 1,200 years before the Great Pyramid was built.
Can the site take us any further back in time?
Oh yes, we can go much further back than this.
Right, so what have you found in this section of the site then?
Well, this is where we made excavations in 1984. And we started off with the house dating from about 3000 BC, First Dynasty. And we thought that's when this part of the settlement began. But we made excavations below it, and we went a full 4 meters below the water table and never hit sterile soil. There was occupation all the way down. So that's about 6 meters below where we're standing right now.
So the site hasn't been abandoned at all at any point?
It was never abandoned. And at the very bottom of these cores, we found some of the earliest evidence for occupation we have here. These are sherds from dating to about 4,500 BC.
Oh.
Very distinctive with their rippled texture, so we know exactly when they date to, just by the type of pottery that they are.
So that's 6,500 years of archaeology?
Stratified right here, yes.
So the evidence shows that the origins of Egyptian culture started right here in the Nile Valley.
Absolutely. There was certainly habitation from about 5,000 BC, if not earlier. It's just that we have trouble finding the evidence because it's so deeply buried. But there's no question that it was definitely here.
The detectives don't have to look any further. The trail stops here. A full 2,000 years before the